My name is Christina Wipperforth Pepper. I'm with MH Imaging, which stands for Maximum Health Imaging. We have 4 locations, our most recent being in Middleton. Then we have Racine, Milwaukee, and Kenosha. I am co-owner and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for the facilities. Dr. Hatfield and I knew each other from a previous business. We had worked together for a few years in medical imaging. We got together in 2012 to form MH Imaging, and our first location was in Greenfield, Wisconsin. And then just last year, in May of 2023, we opened up Middleton. So we've got 4 locations, and Dr. Hatfield and I love what we do, and we're really great partners. I started out in medical imaging back in 2001, I think it was. I started out in the Kenosha market, and I worked as a marketing manager for a very large company. They had over like 200 facilities in the States. I decided, hey, I want to do this for myself. I had a bunch of relationships with referring physicians, and so I partnered with my then manager to open up our own company, got into more of a hands-on management role, operations, and then Dr. Hatfield and I joined up, and Dr. Hatfield was our radiologist. I learned to wear many hats, and I still do that today. So we offer 4 modalities. Modality means like what type of imaging at every facility. So we do MRI. Patients kind of have their choice. If they prefer to be in an open configuration, they can look out left to right and be able to see open space. They don't feel as claustrophobic. If they don't mind being in a traditional MRI unit, they can choose to do that. Either are excellent quality and as good an experience as a patient can have while they're having an MRI. CT, anything that can be done successfully and appropriately in an outpatient center is what we do. We do those in a low dose fashion, so patients would experience far less radiation than typical. Ultrasound, everybody pretty much knows what an ultrasound is, the cold cream, but actually we warm ours up, the gel. And then the technologists, using sound waves to see what's going on inside the body. And then we have X-ray, and pretty much everyone knows what X-ray is. So those are the most popular medical imaging tests ordered, and so that's what we have. The beauty of being independent means we can serve anybody at all. Maybe they don't even have insurance because we have self-pay programs available. Our team takes excellent care of everybody, from scheduling down to, making sure that they have all their questions answered before they leave. We don't have hundreds of doctors who are obligated to send us any patients. So every referral or every patient we see is earned in some fashion. People, they may not have the same services available where they are. They might be a little bit more rural. So yeah, they'll come from, hours actually, in some circumstances when they're saving a lot of money or they want to get in fast, whatever their situation is. I've had people though come down from Canada and up from Florida. Like retirees have kids here or something and their kids know about us. So, while they're visiting their kid, why not get, an MRI done? When you compare us to your traditional radiology department, hospital-based, we are able to get people in very fast. So we can get them in the same day if they need to be seen the same day, or definitely within a couple days. A lot of it is insurance dependent. We call the insurance and get it pre-authorized and so forth, but we can usually get those authorized within a week. We get their answers, so the results, the same day that they're having the services done. And that compared to your typical radiology department, hospital-based, you're usually waiting, I'm hearing 6 to 8 weeks right now for an MRI. I'm hearing 8 months for an echocardiogram. About 1/5 of what you would find in a hospital setting. And that's simply because we specialize in medical imaging, so we can afford to do it a lot more reasonably. If you're getting a knee MRI, let's say, at a hospital is going to be somewhere around $4,000 or $5,000. You're going to end up spending your entire deductible on one knee MRI, versus if you come to me, you'd just be spending whatever my contracted rate is, which is usually around that $600 mark. So I think people just feel more cared for, and they can just kind of talk and talk and talk, and they can get all their questions answered, in other words, or tell us about their life story. In some cases, we like to make the experience from scheduling to your way out the door as easy as possible.